Welcome to my PC assembly session. Okay, firstly, I would like to tell you how to create, to connect the whole, to build your own PC. Firstly, I would like to introduce you to the hard disk, power box, graphic card, RAM, uh, processor coolant, processor, and Simon battery. Okay, firstly, I would like the most important part of the whole PC is the processor. It's made by gold, and you try not to touch the bottom at the gold part. So, firstly, to install, you have to look at the logo and number beneath that faces out. From the motherboard, you can look at this area. That's where your processor goes. So you open the lock and the housing, and you will have to see there's a lock both sides that connects and attach the processor, so it will fit just right at the place. Try not to do other side because it doesn't fit in. So once you assemble it, press it hard. Look, there's a pin. Once you assemble it, bring down the housing and lock the processor on the motherboard. Next, I'll introduce you to the processor coolant. So the processor coolant, you have to take note where does the power supply comes from. So for this board, it's from this plug over here. So due to its length, you need to place it in the right position so that it doesn't look messy. For me, I'll plug it this way. Okay. Once you press it hard in, you have to twist the fans, you can see as a nut to lock the fan together with the processor. This is error. Okay, once you assemble it, make sure it doesn't move and it stays tight together with the processor and motherboard. And here is where you install the power supply for the fan. Once, to make it your PC neat, you can slot the cables between or anywhere that's possible, but be careful with the supply of the motherboard. Next, the battery that stands and take care of your PC while it's turned off, like your major time of your computer and all the minor stuff. So to assemble the battery, there's a small pin at the side of the battery holder, and don't just simply press it in. Pull it aside and slot the battery so it is firmly attached. Next is the RAM. The RAM that controls the speed of the computer. is probably depends on few PCs. There's a blue and maybe red and white, or maybe blue and white and everything. It depends. Like for this motherboard, the white color is the primary slot for inserting a RAM. So you can go with the first slot. This one, you must be careful not to touch the bottom and follow the pin, the slot size placing that's over here. So same. Press both sides hard and it will automatically clips the RAM together. Next, graphic card. To install a graphic card, you must be aware of the placing of the graphic card in the motherboard. So this is due to there's a fan wire in between. Don't run below it but above it, and open the slot for the graphic card, insert it, press, and make sure the clip bottom here clicks with the and locks the motherboard graphic card, and lock it so it doesn't. It will help the motherboard to read the graphic card properly. Next, the memory of your PC graphic card. Okay, the memory of your PC, that's your hard disk. So by seeing, you have a SATA cable, and there's also a SATA cable insert port. You don't need to use the old-fashioned way of so-called some cable. So seeing the SATA cable over here, follow the clips and just insert it. Once you have inserted, you can assemble your PC, your hard disk, following the lock. So how do you know it's in the right place? It's the holes that been prepared in the PC through the railing, and there you go. It locks the hard disk. Then go done. And same thing the other side. The same thing at the other side. So it locks your hard disk tight. Next, for SATA cable to connect with your motherboard, you can follow the sequence of the SATA reader. You got SATA 0, SATA 1, SATA 2, SATA 3, 4 and 5. So you go from 0. Next. Okay, there's a trick of installing the power box. Firstly, your PC, turn it around, and then you insert your power box then it will be more visible for you to hold it, and it doesn't consumes more time, and you have total of four slots to insert your hard disk power box. Once you are done setting your power box, the most trickiest part will be inserting the wires. That are being so you should know what wire are what, so it will not be hard for you. This reader okay. This is CD-ROM.
You can ask your group leader, compile everything past the group leader can submit to me. So all the group leader, please collect all the reflections from all your members, submit together.
Okay, after assembling your motherboard, you can look at a cable like this. We have for the hard disk, and this is the power for your CD-ROM or DVD-ROM. This is the power for your hard disk. So by using this motherboard, this power box, you can power up to 2 hard disk for your PC, and also you got 1 and 2, so total of 3 CD-ROMs and 2 total of 6 hard disks. Then you have 3 different types of power motherboard cables. So it's usually based on what type of motherboard you're using and the slots that needed to be used. So okay, let's start with the motherboard. First slot is a box, then a different type of design, then these both are same and 2 box. So looking over the types of slots that been given, this is the only socket that fits to power your motherboard. Okay, so click it. Next, it powers everything in your motherboard.
So maybe you ask your leader, open up the box one, Okay, and we should come to upload the file to the presentation. Then final one, I'll give you a website. Go
Next,
your blog.
by seeing this PC, we do not have a CD-ROM, so we'll just straight away connect our DVD.
Everything what you do is just generate your code. So you just set the QR code, use the QR code, you just scan.
Yeah, there goes the power supply for your hard disk. Okay, now you look, it's quite messy, so it depends on you how you like to keep your PC. Here you go, guys. This is how I made my PC. It's time for you to try yourself. Good luck. Goodbye. Ding, 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 ding.